Believe me, Judicial Watch is going to investigate the heck out of this. We had FOIAs that went out immediately in response to this attack. We're going to find out what went on, what's gone on previously, and what other risks we're facing as a result of this haplessness from this, not only the Biden administration, but our defense establishment. This is a sad day for America. It's concerning. It's disturbing in the sense that we are kind of like this hapless giant, unable to do anything in the face of this rather obvious provocation, this brazen attack on our sovereignty, and the failure and the exposure of our weakness in the face of this. And the weakness, it's not in my view, a technological or military weakness. It's political weakness. This is the decision by our military leadership with the approval, presumably, of President Biden, who's commander-in-chief, not to do anything to protect our homeland from this ongoing attack. I mean, if this was a Chinese aircraft, would we just let it fly around for as long as it wanted before it left our airspace? If it were a drone, would we let it fly around for as long as it could stay up before it left our airspace? Of course not. We'd take it down. And let me suggest that one of the reasons the Chinese sent this balloon over and really are giving us thumbing their noses at us is because Joe Biden is compromised by Hunter's and his business dealings as vice president, and then during his private sector experience, and who knows what's going on now with the Chinese government. Judicial Watch uncovered, for instance, that Hunter Biden traveled to China at least 5 times on Air Force Two with Joe Biden. And we know separately in one of those visits, Joe and Hunter were involved in a meeting together with one of Hunter's business associates or wannabe business associates. And then after President Biden was left office as vice president during the period of the Trump administration, there were these business efforts to come to deals with Chinese business interests, including one of China's biggest energy operations. And that's where the 10% for the big guy comes in. Head should roll in terms of people being removed from military command and significant and urgent hearings. And this is something I think, even based on at least initial responses, Democrats are going to be furious about. There's no excuse for this. We just filed a lawsuit, for instance, against the Defense Department for documents about what we know to be CRT propagandizing on our cadets at the U.S. Air Force Academy. So forgive me when I see a top Air Force general telling Americans, well, they don't need to know where this balloon is. I guess they can just look up at the sky to see if it's above their heads. I mean, this is crazy town.